Alright, hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of our Torn Asunder campaign. And this is going to be mission number 3. And for those who don't know, this is a custom campaign made by Nildorion, who also makes the Imperial Commander 2 app. So it's fully integrated into Imperial Commander 2, which is great. All you have to do is download some files and paste them into your Imperial Commander 2 mission folder, and then you're good to go once you restart the app. So the way this works is he's taken a bunch of disconnected side missions from the game that don't see a lot of play and aren't integrated into any of the main campaigns, and he's reorganized them into a campaign with a full story, very similar to what I did with Edge of Oblivion. Go check that out on Board Game Geek if you haven't seen that already. And hey, maybe you guys in Imperial Commander 2 can put that into your app. That would be fun. But anyway, we're on mission 3. So this is going to be the second story mission, and the story is basically that there is a lost rebel ship that has a bunch of important data on it. And our first mission was, I believe we had discovered and tried to recover a escape pod of some kind from that ship. Let's see. Alliance Command ship disappeared. Yeah, escape pod. So we found an escape pod on Tatooine, but we weren't able to recover it. Yeah, if I hadn't said it, we've basically been getting our asses kicked in this campaign. I think our heroes are not the best, and we've had no upgrades to start with. And I think the threat is I don't know. Maybe it's just because I'm playing on hard mode. But yeah, it's been a tough one. It's been a tough campaign. So we've lost the first 2 missions, but this is a 12 mission long campaign. So we're in it for the long haul here. And our next mission is we're going to go with Leia to set up a beacon to try and reach the thing. Oops, we're not supposed to look at that. So anyway, yeah, let's close that. You guys have seen the campaign. I'll link to all the campaign stuff, the custom campaign and everything, and instructions for how to set it up in the video description. But let's get right into it. We can see the upgrades that we've gotten since our last mission. Our heroes are starting to look a little bit more battle worthy. I have to say they've been pretty lackluster in the last few missions, but I think these heroes are they're growers. They're not showers. they need their upgrades, their class cards to really shine. They're not super strong at the outset, like some of the other core set heroes or other expansion heroes. So let's get into it now. We'll see if we can do a little bit better now that we've got some more upgrades under our belt. And we're going to play Communication Breakdown. Now this is from the Leia figure pack, the side mission from that, but it has been, again, integrated into the story here. So let's read the story text. The search for the lost ship Sundered Heart has so far been unsuccessful, but there are now indications that the ship may not yet have been destroyed. However, nobody knows where it is yet. In the hope of picking up a signal from the missing ship, Princess Leia Organa plans to install a long-range homing device in a mountain bunker on a planet in the Outer Rim. Alright, so we're on hard mode because I think that's how you're supposed to play these if you're an experienced player. And let's jump into it here.
Begin your mission.
I love that part. Here we go. So we're gonna set up the map. We've actually already got the map set up on Vassal here. And let's see, we've got 3 crates. Yeah, we got 1, 2, 3. Yep, we got 3 crates. There's an officer. We've got the officer, probe droid, and the elite stormtrooper. But here's this story bit is custom to this Imperial Commander 2 because it's custom to the campaign. Alright, it says, "We're getting close," Leia assures you as you hike up the mountain into the bitter cold. "The facility is at the peak. It will have the clearest signal. So deploy heroes to the blue highlighted space." Alright, I love this tile here, this one right here. I feel like it doesn't get it's not been used in any like major skirmish missions, so I feel like I don't ever see it that much. Alright, let's see what we want to do here. Leia's kind of taking a prime spot that I would have put Mac in to take out that probe droid. We've got elite stormtroopers, so that's scary, and I'm sure we're going to have a bunch of other scary stuff deployed. What is the threat level? I don't know. I think it's threat. It's probably threat level 3 or 4. So, let's do. We'll do Mern in the back. We'll do also Saska in the back. It's important to remember Saska now has the ability to blast with the underbarrel. However, these guys are all spread out, so we're not going to get any blast damage here. They do tend to clump up as they go through their AI instructions. Let's put Davith here. And then I think Mac has the best line of sight vantage point from there. Alright. And by the way, I am... Well, let's just go through it. Alright. Yeah, that looks good. Let's go back to the instructions. There's Leia. Oh, so we need her... deployment card. Let's see. Rebel... Allies... Leia. There we go. Actually, let's over here. So we can see she's a little bit different than she is in skirmish. She has her own campaign card. Her battlefield leadership is the same as are all her other abilities, but her oh, interesting. This actually should not do anything in Imperial Commander 2, which makes me think that it probably does something different. So let's take a look at the wiki for Imperial Commander 2. They have their own wiki, which I'll link in the description, and it lists all the abilities that are different in the app. So let's see. Oh, aggressive negotiations. Here it is. Leia. Aggressive negotiations. Replace this ability with Surge. Place one strain token on any enemy deployment group. The next time this group activates, discard the token and ignore its bonus effect. Nice. Okay, that's fun. Yeah, those bonus effects are killer, so that'll be cool to be able to ignore that at the cost of a surge. Alright, it says your conversation is interrupted by blaster bolts as Imperial troops strike from ambush. Leia lets out a sigh. It can never just be easy, can it? Some fun writing there. While Leia Organa is adjacent to a healthy hero, attacks cannot target her and she cannot suffer damage. Okay. Oh, here we go. Royal Guards.
They will be vanquished.
An avalanche has come down further up the mountain, blocking the way with huge piles of snow and ice. Place the following token. Okay, we have those set up from the map. Neutral mission tokens represent snow piles. Rebel figures must spend 4 movement points. Jeez, enter a space containing a snow pile once per activate. Oh, by the way, I have not played this mission in years. I've only played this once, I think, and it was many years ago, so this is going to be pretty new to me. Once per activation, a rebel figure can test strength. God, all these strength tests, that's our worst attribute in our team. Test strength to reduce that movement point cost by the number of successes until the end of the activation to a minimum of 0. Reduce the movement cost by the number of successes. Once per activation. Okay, well it's just kind of a free test, but yeah. First time a rebel figure enters a space containing a snow pile, click the snow pile and select enter. I can see the facility from here, Leia says, pointing up. We need to get to the main console. The mission will progress when a rebel figure enters a snow pile. The rebels lose when Leia is defeated. Okay, so we need to stay next to Leia. Okay, so let's take a look at our map here. Let's see what we want to do. I'm going to zoom in a little bit here, since we're not looking at the rest of the map right now. We're just looking at this part. Alright, so we could go with Leia and get a battlefield leadership and try to do an aggressive negotiations to stop the elite stormtroopers bonus ability. I don't think we can kill more than one of the elite stormtroopers in one activation still. Man, disengage is feeling not useful. I thought it would be more useful than it was. Let's see. What is the threat level? Current threat level is... Was it here? Oh, here it is. Threat level 3. Okay. Nice. I like that there's a log. Okay, threat level is 3. So that means we can use false orders on the elite stormtroopers and on the probe droid, but not on the royal guards. You could also do it on the officer, but not worth it. Yeah, I feel like Leia going first kind of makes sense. And then we could just have Mac attack and ambush the royal guards. Because aggressive negotiation says on any deployment group. Okay, so yeah, we could attack the royal guard and then put a strain token on to the stormtroopers. So yeah, let's go with Leia here. And let's attack the royal guard with battlefield leadership. We don't have to do that. Do we want to move first, I guess? Let's see, what's the range? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, let's move first so we can be closer. And battlefield leadership within the 3 spaces. Yeah, so we can still have Mac attack. Okay, so attacking the royal guard. Well, that sucked. We can do 1 damage, or we can use aggressive negotiations. Let's use aggressive negotiations. So put a strain token on the stormtroopers, so that cancels out their bonus ability when they activate. And then Mac gets to perform an attack, and we're going to use ambush for Pierce 2. And hopefully we get the range. Yes, I think that's range. Man, these triple blocks. Alright, so 3 surge for +2 damage with the E11. It's gonna be, and then Pierce 2, so it's 5 minus 1 is 4 damage. Alright, there we go. Yeah, that E11 is paying off. I'm glad I got that for Mac to go with the Pierce 2 on the ambush. It's really good. Alright, and then Leia is going to move back 2 spaces since she is speed 5. Actually, let's go here. No, wait. Here. That way I'm moving her closer. Last time we lost because we didn't move 3PO forward. So I'm going to be moving Leia forward while keeping her adjacent to folks. Alright, so that's it for Leia. No, don't want to defeat her. Probe droid. Great. Self-destruct is great because it hasn't suffered any damage. If the target of attack is Leia, but she cannot be attacked, the attack instead targets the healthy hero closest to Leia. Okay, so move to an attack. Healthy hero closest to Leia is going to be Mac. Now, do I want to disengage with Mac here? I could use the disengage ability to move. But why would I want to be moving? Just to keep moving forward? So that he can keep attacking, right? Yeah, I think that's why. So we'll disengage here to go 1, 2, 3. And then we can kind of keep moving through the jungle. Interestingly, we could strain move here and then be able to do an ambush attack on this stormtrooper next round. Okay, so and then attack. So now it will attack. Unfortunately, it's going to attack Davith, but Davith at least has some armor. Also, Davith should be hidden from covert operative. All right. Okay, so that's not too bad. Davith's going to take 2 damage. And then it will move to block access to the snow piles. So we'll move to here. Alright, so we went with Leia. Now we've got all our heroes left. And that probe droid is in a nice spot to false orders it for later. But I think we want to either go with Mac or somebody to kill the Royal Guard. Oh, but if we move Davith, then Leia becomes exposed. So shoot, we can't move Davith. We need to move Saska first. So let's go with Saska. So we'll strain move to here. We'll take a strain for Battle Technician to get a device token. And then we can attack the Royal Guard. And we'll spend the device token to get +1 surge. Okay, so let's see, we can do +1, Pierce 1. We have the accuracy we need thanks to the underbarrel. Actually, we just have it. But let's see. So we're doing 2. So I think we're doing 1 damage, blast 1. Or we could weaken it. Actually, 1 damage and weaken sounds good. Let's do that. And then we will attack it again. Hey, that's better. That's great, and the weaken paid off. We got the accuracy, so we're doing 3 damage without any strain, without spending any surges, and then we can blast 1 and recover a strain. And this guy's defeated. Nice. All right, it's feeling a little bit better, although that was a really good roll. So, so that's it for Saska. Alright, here comes the Royal Guards. When the first frigate's group attack, add 1 blue. Okay. So we're going to move 5. Oh, we're going to go after Davith. 1, 2, 3, 4. And can now attack Davith thanks to reach. And it's going to do... So it's going to be red, yellow, and surge for stun. And this one's not weakened, so... Yikes. So I could spend my... How does that work? I can spend it to add a block or an evade? Just to add a block. I could spend my hidden to add a block, but then I lose my hidden. So... what are we looking at here? Surge for stun. That sucks. 4, 5... So 4 damage and stun. Ugh. And then move 2 to engage as many non-guardian Imperial figures. So we'll go 1, 2. Interestingly, we have to pay attention to these abilities. The Royal Guard becomes focused when an adjacent non-guardian figure is defeated, and apply +1 block whenever an adjacent non-guardian is defending. Okay. So now we're down to Davith, Mac, and Mern. And these stormtroopers have not gone yet. So I think we need to go... Mern can false orders. Mern can also remove strain from somebody now that she has rebel propaganda. Kind of worried about Davith, but getting wounded here, but maybe he'll be okay. Let's go with Mac and do the play we mentioned earlier. We'll go 1, 2, and then let's attack this stormtrooper, since that stormtrooper does not have line of sight to Mac, so we can use ambush because of the way that wall is. Also, we get to ready disengage. Okay. So 3 damage with the Pierce 2. And then we'll attack it again. That's kind of what when we needed the Pierce 2. I don't really need strain to disengage again. Although having the strain for the ambush next turn might be useful, more useful than dealing 1 damage here. So I'm going to go ahead and recover 1 strain and deal 0 damage. Alright, that was it for Mac. And, oh, the officers are going to go. Wow, they're really waiting for those stormtroopers. Alright, figure can order... Target attack. Order. Another pill figure with figure cost 3 or less to inform attack attacks Mern. So that's not happening. So I think instead of Mern, we'll say Leia, and instead of Leia, it will have to be Saska based on those instructions. So it'll be the probe droid attacking Saska. Alright, so 2 damage to Saska. And then move 1 to attack Mern. But it's not going to be Mern, so instead he will attack Mac. So 1 damage to Mac. And then if adjacent to another Imperial figure, it's not, so thankfully no focus. Although that would have been good to use false orders on, but that's okay. Alright. So now, back to our figures. We've got Mern and Davith. Davith is stunned. Mern can probably do the best here. Interestingly, with Mern, we could push the Royal Guard away from the probe droid and the stormtrooper to prevent it from using Sentinel with Diplomat's Blaster. Let's see. Well, we'd be fully strained if we strain move, use Rebel Propaganda, and false orders, but let's see. Strain move, attack, the Royal Guard, and then false orders the stormtrooper to kill the other stormtrooper. That seems good. Let's do that. Strain here. And then actually we could have, do we attack with the stormtrooper or the probe droid? I think the stormtrooper, because the probe droid could miss. So first we're going to attack the Royal Guard with the Diplomat's Blaster. These triple blocks are driving me nuts. Well, we do 1 damage, at least, so we pierce 1. And then, thankfully, that means we get to still push the Royal Guard. So we'll push the guard here. Actually, let's push him here, so Dav can get to him. Well, no, we don't want to block line of sight. False orders. Okay, and then we'll false orders for 1 strain, targeting this stormtrooper to attack this stormtrooper. So surge for +2, 4 damage -2 is 2 damage, so we got him. Yeah, false orders has been a lot better than I remember it being. Because, like, normally you have a blue-green and you have a bunch of stormtroopers, like, what's the point of using false orders if I can just attack with this Diplomat's Blaster, which is pretty much the same as a regular stormtrooper? But so far we've had Tuskens and Gamorreans and stuff, so it's been pretty good. But actually we're going to use Rebel Propaganda here for 1 strain, and we're going to target Saska. I don't know if this is worth it. Maybe I shouldn't do that, but because then we're going to have to rest. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't do that. We'll leave the... No, yeah, we'll leave strain up for false orders next round. Okay, so defeated a stormtrooper, and now it is the stormtrooper's turn. Ah, they reinforced. Shoot. Well, killing one of them was not good. So, move forward to attack Leia. That means that they're going to oh no, wait, we don't, because they have the strain from aggressive negotiations. Yay, Leia. So no reinforcing the stormtroopers. Okay, but this one's going to attack Saska since it can't attack Leia. Nice dodge, and then move 2 to reposition to block the access to the snow piles. So probably there. And then this one's going to do the same thing, but he's going to go 1, 2, 3, and then attack Saska. Nice, that's what I need. That's what I need to win this campaign, is a bunch of dodges. Alright, and then he's going to move 2 to block access to the snow piles. Okay, let's see, what are we ignoring? Alright, so now it's just on Davith. So I think we have to try and kill this Royal Guard, although it has 8 health. Oh yeah, did I do that wrong? No, I did that right. I did it. It had 8 health. I don't know if I can do 6 damage, but I don't know if I can do 5 damage, but also... I don't know if I want to kill this probe droid. Let's remove the stun. We'll take a strain for force speed. Oh no, you know what? I know what I want to do. I'll go here, and that way Mern can... Wait, can Mern still see it? Yeah, Mern can still see it. And then I'll attack the probe droid. I'm probably not going to kill it, but at least I'll put some damage on it. And then what Mern can do is she can false orders with the probe droid, and then attack the probe droid to kill it next round. I think that's a good plan. Alright. We have our new vibro knife. Alright, so we could do... we have a couple options. We could do 2 damage and get a power token. We could also do 3 damage with either +1 damage or Pierce 2. 3 damage is probably what Mern needs to be able to kill it. I would love to get a block power token with responsive armor. Oh, we have an extra surge with hidden, or we could stay hidden. Yeah, I really hate cloak and dagger. I wish it was +1 damage and hide. Really bad design. Let's do 3 damage, and we'll get a block token. So we'll lose our hidden. Okay, and that is Davith. And we're making some progress, I think. Further troops arrive from higher on the mountain, aiming their blasters at you. Jeez, they come so much faster than I can clear them out. I think it's just because of my heroes are kind of bad. Alright, so we got snow troopers coming down the mountain. Oh, great. And of course the Royal Guard and the Stormtrooper come back. Okay, this is a lot to deal with. Alright, so original plan, I think, is still to attack with the probe droid and then shoot at it to kill it. So let's do that. Oh, I think also when this stormtrooper appears, it is entering a space. I'm actually going to use disengage because I just don't want to give those snow troopers a target. So let's get him back. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and activate Mern. So Mern will use false orders for a strain, and the probe droid will have the probe droid attack the, attack the Royal Guard. So yeah, probe droid's going to attack the Royal Guard. Fantastic. 4 damage. I'll take it. Okay. And then next, Mern is going to attack the probe droid. Well, that's good. So Probe Droid is dead. And we don't get to recover any strain, because that was our second action. Alright, so now it is the app's turn. And the Royal Guards are going to go, and they get to add a blue die. It's going to attack Leia, but Leia is not available as a target. So he's going to go for Davith instead. And he's going to go 1, 2, 3. I mean, he would attack Leia here, but so we'll do that. So attacking Davith with a blue die. Come on, Davith. 4, 5, stun. 5 and stun. He's got 13 health. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And stun. Yeah, I think Davith is dead. Or is gonna die again soon. And then move 2 to engage as many as possible. I think to here will do it. And now the other one will do the same. It's trying to attack Leia, but it can't, so it's going to attack Davith instead. So courageous. I'm going to spend my block token here. Like, I might as well, right? Let's see if I dodge, though. Okay. Oh. I think that's just enough. 2 damage. Davith is wounded once again. Damn, he goes down so fast. And he's so bad when he's wounded. Okay, and then we're going to engage as many Imperials as we can, which is there. And he's stunned, so I can't use battlefield leadership, which is annoying. But I could get some blast damage going here against this Royal Guard and these Stormtroopers, so I think I'm going to go with Saska next. I'm going to use a strain for Battle Technician, and I'm going to attack this Royal Guard, and I'm going to use the Battle Technician, or I'm going to use Practical Solutions on this attack. That makes sense, right? To use it now. Yeah, because we need to defeat this Royal Guard with this attack. So, 1, 2, 3. We definitely have enough range. Here we go. Alright, I'll take it. Kill the Royal Guard, and then we'll blast 1. And then, let's see, can I do one more attack? Yeah, I can see that guy. And he's 3 spaces away, so let's go ahead and attack this guy. Shoot. Okay. Well, blast would have been nice, but I think we're just going to do 1 damage. Royal Guard's dead. Alright. Do I want to strain move? I don't think so. I think we're just going to stay there. Alright, presence. First Imperial attack during this activation gets +1 surge. Order Imperial figure with figure cost 3 less to perform attack. Attacks Mern. Oh, well, Mern can't be seen. That's what I should have done. I should have moved backwards. So instead, I guess he'll attack Saska. Alright, so 3 damage to Saska. Okay, and then move 3 to attack Mern. Move 1 to attack Mern, so that's not happening. So he'll attack Mac once again. Gets dodge. Everybody can dodge except for Davith. Okay, and then if adjacent to another Imperial figure, recover 1 damage. And the adjacent focused Imperial figure with the highest non-focus. So one of these Stormtroopers is going to be focused. He's going to focus the one that hasn't taken any damage. And that's it for the officer. Alright, Leia could move up and then battlefield leadership to attack the focus stormtrooper. Right? 1, 2, 3. And then we'll team up on the focus stormtrooper. I think that makes the most sense. So yeah, let's go with Leia. She'll go 1, 2, 3. By the way, is that protection only for healthy heroes? To a healthy hero. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She can move back and stand next to Saska again. But she will battlefield leadership this stormtrooper. There we go, that's what I like to see. Some surges. So surge for +2. So we're doing 4, so we're doing 2 damage. And then we'll put a strain token onto the stormtroopers since with aggressive negotiations. And now Mac can interrupt to attack the same target for 2 more damage, sadly not getting the kill. Alright, and then I'll move back 2 spaces. Snowtroopers move forward to attack Leia. I don't think they can actually get to anybody. Well, one of them can. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll attack Mac for 2 damage and weaken. And then moves 3 to engage close Imperial figure that suffered damage. Oh my gosh. Each Imperial figure within 2 spaces recovers 1 damage. Do they have efficient travel? No, they don't. Okay. That's the elites that have efficient travel. Alright, alright. Move 3. 1, 2. Oh, but they can just go. He can just go right here. 1, 2, 3. And now he's gonna heal everybody. Goodness. So everybody heals 1. And then the other guys are gonna go move 3 and then move 2. 1, 2, 3. So everybody within 2 spaces heals 1, so it's going to be this guy, and they're going to move 2. This guy's going to go 1, 2, 3, and then everybody within 2 spaces heals. So just healed 3 damage off of that stormtrooper. That sucked. Okay. And there's no way I can get to him, because I'm down to just Davith and Mac. Oh, I guess Mac can go. That weaken sucks, though. That weaken's gonna make it very hard to kill that stormtrooper. Oh, what do I do? Remove stun from Davith. Try to kill this stormtrooper, maybe? The unfocused one. I mean, I can probably do 4 damage with 2 attacks. With Mac, maybe? We gotta kill the focused one, I think. Okay, let's go with Mac. Yeah, this disengage has just gotten me into trouble. And I think we have to try and kill this stormtrooper. Oh, come on. Seriously, the triple blocks are killing me. Yeah, I'm getting dodges, but I think I'm just gonna rest and get that crate. I don't think there's anything else to do here. I'm gonna rest and use one of my med packs. And then I'm gonna strain move 2 to go here and interact with this crate. Go, we get our med pack back, and we get to draw a supply card, which will be supply chest. Very good, nice. Draw 3 supply cards and choose one to keep and the others to go back. Okay. This card we have to pay 150, or we have to pay 50 credits to use it. No. Artificial Stimulants is really good. We'll take that. So, discard. Okay, nice. And that's it for Mac, who will now discard the Weaken token. And now the Stormtroopers, which we have failed to take out. Add 1 green die. Attack target is Leia. If there's fewer than 3 groups, will become focused. But I think aggressive negotiation stops that. Ignore its bonus effect. Okay, so we're just going to ignore the add 1 green die effect. So, they're going to move forward to attack Leia, which is going to result in an attack on Saska. I really messed up putting Mern back there. Ugh. To attack Saska. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage. What is Saska at? She has 11 health. And then I'm going to move back to block access to the snow plows or whatever. This guy will go 1 and attack Saska. Okay, Saska is wounded. And then he's going to move back. And now this guy can actually attack Leia since there's no healthy heroes next to her. Leia gets +1 evade, I believe. Yep. Leia takes 3 damage. Okay. And now we're down to just Davith. Yeah, I think Davith will remove the stun, strain move 1, and attack this damaged Stormtrooper and see if we can maybe kill it. That looks good. Unfortunately, I'm not killing it. But we can surge for Pierce 2 and do 3 damage, leaving it at 1 health once again. Very frustrating. And that's the end of round 2. We only managed to kill 1 Royal Guard because these snowtroopers totally screwed us over. Alright, well at least there's nothing new coming in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I am extremely tempted to run Saska in and attack this Stormtrooper here and do Blast 1 to all of these guys, but that will hit Saska and Mac. The other problem is Leia needs to be standing next to somebody healthy. Not much use to false orders though. I need to get Mern out from behind there so I can start using figurehead. Yeah, I think if we leave Leia exposed for 1 turn even, she could just die. So we need to go with Mern. 1. I think we rest strain move and then rebel propaganda maybe. And false orders. So let's rest. We'll strain move 1. Let's false orders this guy to attack this guy. And hope they don't reinforce here. Yay, we did 1 damage. Okay, and then we'll rebel propaganda targeting Saska. Cool, remove 2 strain from Saska. Okay, and that's it for Mern. Alright. Move 5 to attack Leia. So he's going to attack Mern instead. Add 1 each to each move value during this activation. Okay. Yes, go Mern. Tank it. Alright, and then figurehead means we can discard 1 strain from one of our heroes. So we'll discard a strain from Davith. And then this guy's going to move 2 to engage as many non-guardian figures as possible. 1, 2. Okay. Now we can do the blast thing. Well, I really want to remove figures. We definitely need to get rid of these snowtroopers. This is kind of an awkward position for blast. Yeah, I really messed up putting Mac that deep. I thought moving forward would be a good idea. But it just turns into a shooting gallery for the first 4 turns, trying to clear out all this ridiculous amount of threat. Okay, I think it is going to be Davith killing this damaged stormtrooper before he gets healed. So let's go with Davith. We'll take a strain move. And we will attack this stormtrooper with our first action. 3 damage. Okay. 3. And then let's attack it again, because we cannot let those snowtroopers heal it. Okay, Pierce 2 kills it. And then, yeah, I'm just going to stay there. I'll take the blast damage if I have to. Okay, this one's going to go after Leia. Oh, it would have reinforced. It's so annoying. And then they're each going to heal 1 damage. They're so good. Holy crap, it's so powerful. So I'm glad I got rid of that 1 damage guy. So this guy's going to go 1, 2, 3. And attack Mern, because he can't attack Leia. And Mern says, you can suck it. And we get to use figurehead finally, again, within 3 spaces. So let's heal another strain off of Davith, and then this guy's going to go move 3 to engage. Okay, 1. Although he doesn't do that. I think he just moves 2 to reposition 3. 1, 2. This guy's going to go 1, 2, 3 and attack Mern. Alright, this guy's doing a little bit of damage, 2 damage, but I get to use figurehead again. So heal 1 strain off of Davith again. This guy's going to go 1, 2. And then finally, this guy will go 1, 2, and attack Mern. Ouch, 3 damage. And we'll discard a strain from Saska with figurehead. And this guy's going to go 1, 2 back to here. Okay, so now that these guys have gone, I can actually do the blast thing with Saska. Now I do kind of wish that I had moved Davith out of the way, so I could easily get to it. But we're going to just do it, and we're going to take a bunch of damage. But it's okay, because they're both wounded. So we're going to go with Saska. We're going to take 2 strain for 2 movement. We're going to take 1 more strain for a device token. And then we're going to attack this Royal Guard with, and we're going to spend our device token for practical solutions to add +1 surge. Great, so we're going to do 4 damage and blast 1. So 3 damage to the Royal Guard, and then 1 damage to each of these, and to Sasuke and Davith, unfortunately, but so be it. And then we'll attack again. Ah, triple block. Okay, so we do nothing because +1 Pierce 1 still results in 2 damage and 2 blocks. So I'm kind of glad I didn't spend my device token on that. I'll recover 1 strain. So that was Sasuke. And now the Stormtrooper gets Pierce 1 and becomes focused, and it's going to try to attack Leia, which is going to result in it attacking Mern instead. So, focused. Great. That's great. Take 1 damage on Mern. Mern will use Figurehead to discard 1 strain from Sasuke. And then this guy's going to move 2 to block access to the... And thank goodness he does not reinforce. And now we just have the officer. And we're down to Leia and Mac. I think we've just got an opportunity opened up here. So let's go with Leia. Now that that Stormtrooper has moved, we can actually battlefield leadership to target the Royal Guard. So let's do that. Another triple block, of course. But we are going to do 2 damage with our Surge for +2. Actually, yeah, let's do that. We'll 2 damage and we'll recover 2 from Leia. And then now Sasuke gets to attack. Come on. For 1 damage. No surge. I wanted to get more blast damage. Okay. Well, that's Leia. Here's the officer. Are you kidding me? Oh, I should have put the thing on. I should have used aggressive negotiations on him. So the officer heals everyone for 2. So broken. So much recovery. Wow, that sucked. We'll attack. Oh, Leia. Yeah, Leia's fine right there. We'll attack Leia, but cannot attack Leia. Actually, what does this say? Healthy hero closest to Leia. Oh, so this guy will attack Mern. Okay, 2 damage to Mern. And discard a strain token from Sasuke. The officer cannot... Well, the officer is going to move and attack Mac. So that's going to be 1 damage and focus. Okay, and then it will focus this Snowtrooper. Alright, so we're down to Mac, and we are 3 rounds in on a 6-round timer, and we're not even close. This is where we're supposed to be going. We're supposed to get all the way over here. We're not even close. We're just completely bogged down by threat. What the heck am I supposed to do? Oh, we should have used disengage earlier. So when that officer moved, we'll have used disengage. 1, 2, 3. We still get attacked. Oh, and we don't take strain because we have this artificial stimulants. And then now when I activate, I'm going to take another strain for a move on the artificial stimulants. And now I'm going to attack this Snowtrooper and it does not have line of sight to me, so I can use ambush. So we'll take another strain, and we get Pierce 2. Okay, so that's 3 damage. Leaves it alive with 1 health again. So we'll attack it again. I'm not going to use ambush on this attack. We'll use a surge to recover a strain, and kills again 1 snow trooper. Okay, end round. Amongst the shouts and blasts of the battle, you hear a roar as a fur-covered monster lumbers toward you, sharp teeth glistening. Okay, cool, Wampa. And of course, it just keeps reinforcing. So what did we kill? Like 2 figures that round? Managed to kill 2 figures. And 3 figures have appeared. What is the objective here? We have to enter a snow pile. Maybe I should just have Max sprint forward and try to blitz this objective. Yeah, I think that's actually what I'm going to do. So I'm going to use disengage when they deploy to go. Actually, when the Royal Guard deployed, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3 because there was no stormtrooper there. This gets discarded because I took the last strain on it. And I have 2 strength. I guess we need to rest with Mern first, and then we can send Mac up to try and get the objective. So let's heal. Let's use Mern. We'll start off with a false orders. 1, 2, 3. We can have the Snow Trooper attack the Royal Guard. For 2 damage. And then we'll rest. And we'll use our med pack. And let's strain move 2 spaces. I'll have to get that crate as well. Okay, so that was Mern. Gets a blue die, can attack Leia, but that means he has to attack Mern. So he's gonna go 1. No, he would try to attack 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and attack Mern. So what is that? Stun and Pierce 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pierce 1, so 4 damage and stun. And then we'll move back to where he came from. Move 2. He actually can't move back, so he's stuck there. But the other one will come 1, 2. Or wait. It'll move here. The other one will go 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I can't do that. I'll go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll attack Mern instead of Leia. For 0 damage. And then he will stay there. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, when we trigger the snow pile, it's just going to make more bad guys appear, so I don't know. Yeah, let's just do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we'll take 2 strain to enter a snow pile. Oh no, we cannot. Okay. How does this work? So we want to... Wait, we're here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We want to, well, I guess we test strength to see how far we can go into there. Okay, we fail. So I guess we just want to, so wait, actually, we're here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So with disengage and strain movement, we could actually get right up to the front of it for next round. So we can actually do that with one action. And so let's just use our second action to kill this, try to kill this stormtrooper. Or do we want to try and kill the bantha? Or not bantha, wampa. Wampa has 9 health. That's not happening. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so let's take a strain and we'll ambush attack this stormtrooper on our way out. It's for 3 damage. Okay, and then so that was 1, 2, 3, 4. Strain move to here. And then when the Wampa... Oh wait, we did this wrong. We're gonna get attacked by the Wampa, but that's alright. When the Wampa moves, we'll use disengage to get up to the snowdrift. Alright. Order another figure with a figure cost 3 or less from attack to attack mech Eshkare. That's not happening. So instead we'll say it will attack Mern, so it'll be the snowtrooper with +1 surge. Cool, cool, cool. 3 damage. 1, 2, 3, and then we'll use we'll use figurehead, but there's no strain, so that's fine. And then this guy's gonna move 1 space to attack, but he can't attack Mac. So I guess he would attack, I don't know, Davith for the Rubbins for 3 damage. Okay, and then it will focus up this guy. I think we just go for the blast again. Try and kill 2 stormtroopers. So let's go with Saska. She'll take a device token and a strain move, oops, to here, and we'll attack the stormtrooper, and we'll spend our device token to add a surge. Okay, good. So 2 damage and blast 1 with the underbarrel. Okay, and then we'll attack again. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so that's going to be 2 more damage and blast 1 again. We could kill it, but I'd rather do the blast damage to everybody. Although, shoot, the stupid snowtroopers are going to heal everybody. So, we should probably just kill the focused one, right? 4 minus 1 is 3. Yeah, shoot, we got to do +1 pierce 1. So we'll kill this guy. Alright, and that's it for Saska. Okay, here comes the Wampa. Each rebel within 5 spaces may test strength. Oh no, I will suffer a strain. Shoot. Okay. Come on, Mac. Yes, Mac passed. Okay, cool. So Mac passed the Howl test. Move forward, engage, maybe puts the attack Leia, so he's not going to move forward to attack Leia. He's going to move forward towards Leia, though, and that's going to trigger disengage. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. This one does have efficient travel. Ignore hunger. So 1, 2... It can still reach Mac, though. With reach. Wait, do Wampas not have reach? Oh, they have reach and ICP. So he is gonna go for Mac. So 2 red dice. And he has +1 damage, so that's gonna be 5 damage. Okay, and then move 2 towards the closest rebel. So that would be towards Mac. 1, 2. And hunger does not trigger. But he's definitely hunting Mac. So we're down to Leia and Davith. I think we try to kill that the snow trooper, and then we could probably get a blast off with Saska there. Or oh, do we want to go with shoot? Maybe we gotta try to kill this Royal Guard. No, if we can take out the snowtrooper and the stormtrooper, that's probably gonna be better for us. So we'll go with Leia. We'll attack this snowtrooper. Shoot, we're killing it, so we don't get to attack with Saska. That sucks. But we will recover and use aggressive negotiations on the snowtrooper. Or no, let's use it on the let's use it on the snowtrooper. I do not want them to come back. And then we'll move back to here. Okay. Okay, here's the stormtrooper. Oh, we should have put it on the stormtrooper. So this guy's gonna reinforce after they activate, at least. It's gonna attack Leia, which means attacking Mern. Mern takes 1 and lives. And then this guy is going to reinforce. Alright. Davith, time to shine, I guess. Oh, I wasted it putting it on that snowtrooper. Let's just kill it. So 2 damage. And that's going to do 2 more damage, and we will hide Davith. And that's it for Davith. End of the round. Oh, I guess we forgot to put that the stormtroopers reinforced, but I don't care. So another stormtrooper, another elite stormtrooper appears. Okay. Am I worried about Mac being wounded? He's got 10 health. Yes, I am kind of worried about that. Let's see. Alright, well, let's just try it. We'll go with Mac. Let's go with Mac. We will test strength for the snow pile. So it takes 3 movement points to step into 1. So we'll go 1, 2, 3 with a move action. You fight your way through the snow pile only to find your face to face with more enemies. The snowtroopers.
On your toes, troopers.
Okay, yeah, we're just dead. Imperials. Behind them you can see the entrance to the facility with the main console waiting inside. There it is, Leia says. Place the terminal. Leia can interact with the terminal? Shoot. The rebels win when the beacon is installed. Okay. Alright, so we just gotta double move Leia. But Leia has to move through that stupid snow pile. So we have 2 rounds to get her to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, it's impossible. We're lost. And we had to keep Leia back here. Shoot, I should have sent Leia last turn. And Mac's gonna get wounded. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, we're just gonna get crates again. We'll move 1, 2, 3, 4. Figurehead. Each Imperial figure within 3 spaces of this figure discards 1 token, 1 harmful condition token. If they did not, they recover 2 damage. Cool. So each Imperial figure recovers 2 damage. And then we'll attack Leia. But they can't attack Leia, so figure costs 3 or less. So nothing happens because they can't attack Leia. But they will attack Saska instead. Stormtrooper will attack Saska. So 4 damage. And then he will try to attack Leia, but he cannot. But he can move 1 space and can now try to attack Mern. And Mern takes no damage, thankfully. And that is it for the officer. Yeah, let's just sweep up these crates, I think. So this is the furthest she can get at the end of next round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we're too far away. I wish mission would tell you that like Leia is the one who needs to get to the end. Sir, that's frustrating. Because you also have to keep her alive, so you can't just like run her off by herself. I think I don't know. Maybe it's just my heroes are really weak and maybe I should be playing on normal mode here. But that's frustrating. This is going to be another loss anyway. So I don't know why I'm stalling. Let's just go with Davith. We'll go grab this crate. Let's grab a crate. Emergency med pack. Okay. Snowtroopers are gonna attack Leia. They get +1 surge each. Oh, but they can't do anything. So they're gonna murder Mac. This guy's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Attack Mac. Okay, Mac is wounded. Well, I can get 1 more crate if I rest Mern. The neat thing is, even though Mern is stunned, you still use false orders while stunned. You can also rest while stunned. So I'm going to use false orders here. I'm going to have the elite stormtrooper attack the... Actually, this guy should have been focused from the officer. So this focused elite stormtrooper is going to attack the damaged one. Three, 4, 5. -2 is 3 damage, so this guy's dead. This guy loses his focus. Mern is going to rest and recover 5 damage by spending a med pack. And is still stunned. I just want to get that crate at the end by the terminal. Okay. Hard hitter. So they're both going to attack Mern. I'm going to try and block access to the terminal. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pierce 1 is 4 damage. And then I'm going to move there. And then this guy's going to go 1, 2. Also going to attack Mern. for no damage. And it goes down there. Saska can actually kill the Royal Guard with Blast, so we're going to go with Saska. She's going to take a strain. Oh, I should have discarded 2 strain from Saska. For Figurehead, we're going to take a strain for movement. We're going to take a strain for a device token. We're going to attack this Stormtrooper with a device token. Okay, so we're going to do 1 damage and then blast 1. So everybody takes 1 damage. And then we're going to attack him again. Oh, I needed the frickin' surge. Come on. Okay, and then, so that was Saska being useless. Is anybody else dead? Oh, the Stormtrooper's dead. Okay, elites are going to do Pierce 2. And they're going to go for Mern as well. And Mern does not want to go down. 4 minus 2 is 2 damage. And block access. This guy's going to come up. This is going to be Pierce 2. Four damage, so now Mern is wounded, and I think that's the end of it. Oh wow, you only lose if Leia is defeated. Okay. Okay. 2. So, I mean, what I should do with Leia is go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now the Wampa's gonna eat Leia, gets +1 surge and +1 damage. Or oh, Leia gets +1 evade. So that's 5 damage minus 1 block, so 4 damage. Oh, I realized I had it on the wrong thing. And then move 2 towards the closest rebel. So it's going to try and block her access to the thing, which, yeah, I think is right there. Okay, and then we'll end the round. No threat, no deployments. And then, yeah, because I have to spend 4 movement points just to go through that thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it only heroes that can test? Oh no, rebels figures. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To here. This is as far as she can get this round. And this is the last round, so what I'm going to do instead is I'm just going to go with Mac. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 with a strain and pick up the crate. And maybe we'll get some more monies. Back to infusion. Okay. That was Saska. Royal Guard's gonna hit with 1 blue die. Actually, I think he can catch Leia. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with reach. And he's focused. Gonna take 6 damage, and I think that kills Leia. Yep, Leia only has 8 health, so that is a dead Leia. Leia is blasted in the arm and falls to the ground. Though she protests, you grab her and retreat to the extraction point. No communication system is worth risking the princess's life. The rebels lose the mission. Each hero receives 1 XP. Heroes receive 100 credits per hero. So yeah, maybe we should switch difficulty levels. I don't know. Back at Echo Base on the icy planet of Hoth, Leia refuses treatment in a Bacta tank, but finally gets her arm fixed by a Metadroid. The princess seems gloomy. There must be another way to find out what happened to the ship, she says while moving her fingers probingly. If only we knew one. In the Echo Base Command Center, monitors display a wealth of data information. After a while, Torn Farr, the communications officer, approaches you and Leia. That's a real character, by the way. We're detecting increased Imperial activity, she says. It appears the Empire is setting up a long-range beacon similar to the one you've installed, Your Highness. In addition, a high-ranking officer is attempting to contact a group of mercenaries who have found several missing people or ships. Leia ponders this for a moment. These could both be good leads. In any case, we must keep the Sundered Heart from falling into the hands of the Empire. We must rescue the people on board if they survived, and the navigational data could tell the Empire the location of our base here. It's not hard to imagine what would happen if they found us. Do you want to sabotage the Imperial beacon or interrupt the meeting with the mercenaries? Let's stay on path. We'll sabotage the beacon. Next story mission is Bunker Buster. Alright,
Your mission has ended.
so let's do our rebel upgrades here. So Mern has 1 XP. I think we're going to save it. We don't have any allies yet. I don't think Sonic Bellows is worth it. I am interested in Professional Aid to get the +1 surge. Lead from the front looks pretty good. To get +1 damage and Pierce 1 and Recover 1 on all of our attacks. That looks quite good. Solidarity looks fine. Waylay is very strain intensive. I don't think I'm interested in that one. Especially now that we have Rebel Propaganda, which also costs a strain. I think I'm going for either Professional Aid or Lead from the front. So let's save up for that. We've got... Now that's interesting. Why do I only have... Oh yeah, okay. So we would have gotten 400... So we should have gotten 550 credits. So that makes sense. So we have 600 credits to spend. Okay, who's next? Oh yeah, Davith. So Davith has 2 XP. Is Blindside worth it, or do we want to just go for Fell Swoop? It's so hard to keep him hidden. I think I want to just go for Fell Swoop, actually, and then get Blindside after. So I'm going to save up for Fell Swoop for Davith. Next up is Mac. Mac also has 2 XP. Just 1D training looks really good. We also want... I know I like Expertise and No Escape, but I'm going to go with just 1D training because the +2 health is really good and the focus is really good. So let's do that. And then it looks like Saska is finally ready to get Gadgeteer, so we can finally start doing 2 device tokens a turn. Okay, so now let's do our items. So we're tier 1, so let's do 10 items from tier 1. Ooh, DDC Defender. Vibroblade for Davith for the Cleave 2. Tatooine Hunting Rifle. Honestly, none of these look very good. Portable Medkit with Mern, but that's 450 credits. It's way too much. I don't know, I think we might save our credits here. The DDC Defender is decent with Underbarrel to be able to blast 3, but the blast has been pretty unreliable so far. The back to pump is probably what I want with Mern. I think that's the only thing I really want. Hand cannon with Underbarrel. It's okay, but not really worth it. And then the Vembrace looks good too, actually. I would want to give it to Davith for the +1 health, but you know, you really want to put it on somebody with a blue die or a yellow die. Maybe it would go on. Maybe it would go on Mac, actually. Yeah, I think I want to get that for Mac. So we're going to get Back to Pump and Combat Vembrace, and the rest of these are just kind of stinky. So we're going to put the Vembrace on to Mac. So he's going to be 13 health now. And the Back to Pump is going to go on Myrn to help her, so she can always false orders at the start of her activation, or use Rebel Propaganda. Alright, so that is it for the upgrade. Next mission, we have, our side mission is going to be, I drew Race on Ryloth or Perilous Hunt. Dang, now I'm kind of starved for credits. I was going to do Race on Ryloth, but I think an ally and increasing the threat is not what I need. So I'm going to do Perilous Hunt for my next side mission. See you guys later.